She did not want to hear the noise about freedom. Fake freedom, she calls it. What is freedom? What is freedom? What is freedom? My grandmother asks. What is freedom when you pay to use your own roads? What is freedom when you don't make your own clothes? What is freedom when the Mama who fought for this country are now fighting for their lives, fighting for freedom from poverty like once wasn't enough? What is freedom? What is freedom, my grandmother asks. What is freedom when democracy doesn't own the flag? The president does. And when his time is done, he grooms his son. What is freedom? What is freedom when you take pride in a restaurant that doesn't sell your chicken? What is freedom when there are no mandazis at high-end restaurants? What is freedom when the coffee you're drinking was first exported and brought back? What is freedom? What is freedom, my grandmother asks. What is freedom when foreign menus matter? What is freedom when anything foreign is better? What is freedom when our soccer kids dream to play in Europe and not at home? What is freedom when African music is just melody to our ears and imported tunes rock our airwaves? What is freedom? What is freedom when our storytellers want to be crowned by the Oscars? What is freedom when our leaders don't even use the local healthcare? My grandmother's house is a moment of silence. She burnt her radio during the Madaraka Day speech. She said she did not want to hear the noise about freedom. Fake freedom, she calls it. A society that sends flowers to its heroes after they are dead ends up with beautiful cemeteries and biographies of misery. State commendations arrive a little too late to find sweet words in a eulogy of a sad life. Caskets create caskets of tears oozing from a new history tinted with shades of shame. How much clapping can a dead man hear?
We want a freedom, freedom, freedom. Tunataka freedom, freedom, freedom. Freedom, freedom, freedom.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, of course, the one and only Cykam the Storyteller. And of course, a beautiful piece about freedom. And I think what is really standing out for me is, why do we celebrate our heroes once they've already left? Why do we name stadiums and streets and roads and buildings and all those things once the person who we celebrate has already left? Why don't we create a culture of actually literally naming and celebrating these people when they are still alive? And I'm speaking, like, for example, to the county of Kakamega. I am the most productive of them all from Kakamega County. Please do not name a street after me after I have gone. Chukueni hiyo Mumias Road, mwandike yote Dr. Fodeke Road. Sababu nikiamka kwa kaburi nipate mtu amandika jina langu kama nimeenda. Nitawaroga. And I think I love how the piece comes out, and I think it's more of a clarion call. Cykam, of course, to the Ministry of Sports, Gender and Culture, of course, just take up the initiative, because Wangari Maathai Road actually came up once she had already passed away. The latest stadium to be named, soon to be named, the Kericho Stadium, which is soon to be named after an athlete who passed away. And I think we should, and I think you're really right, and I think your piece is really right on time for us to start celebrating and naming people and things when they are still alive, not when they have gone. All right? So let's appreciate Cykam the Storyteller first. And of course the team.